I've squeezed him in, but you've a line of patients waiting.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Sit down, Bill. I wasn't expecting you till now.
Tomorrow, I know. But it's about Anna. I've done something she'd disapprove of.
Oh, you're not smoking again?
No, worse. I've, you know...
What?
Tingy.
Thingy?
I've fallen in love.
Well, that's great, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's terrible. I feel terrible.
Bill, Hannah died 2 years ago.
2 years, 3 months, and 12 days.
Moving on doesn't mean forgetting.
I don't want to forget.
You won't. Everyone knows how much you loved Hannah. Doesn't mean you can't love someone else. Who is she, anyway?
Her name's Sylvia. Sylvia Jane Wharton. She's a lovely girl. I met her here one day when you were keeping me waiting.
Oh, sorry.
Don't be. She was seeing Dr. Mystery about not being able to sleep concerning her George.
Her George?
That's her husband.
Oh.
He died last year.
Ah. Oh, I'm sorry.
She was finding it hard to get over. So we had a lot in common, and we became very big friends. And even more.
Do you think Hannah would have liked her?
I would hope so.
So what's the problem? Hannah wouldn't have wanted you to be miserable, would she? See, live life for the moment. Life has to go on, etc., etc.
Do you think I should accept that? She's asked me to marry her.
What? No caller display?
Nope.
Shame.
Then why do you need caller display? You're a surgery. You answer all calls, don't you?
Not if it's my mum.
Excuse me. Will the doctor be long? I've been waiting here an hour.
I know.
That's fantastic, Bill. Congratulations.
Do you think?
Yeah, I can't tell you how pleased I am. Yeah. Yeah, in a minute.
He'll be with you in a minute. Or else.
Sylvia's been smashing. A breath of fresh air.
So what's stopping you accepting her proposal?
Do you think I should?
Absolutely.
I want to take it away. Have you ever been on a Caribbean cruise?
No, Bill, I can't say that I have.
I'd love to go on one of them.
Whoa, one thing at a time. You haven't said yes yet.
No, but I think I will.
I'm pleased.
You've been a good friend to me, Mike.
Nah, nonsense.
No, I'm serious. When I lost Hannah, and I had that bit of trouble with my chest, I never had much of a social life. And me and Anna never did have any children. And to have a friend like you has been a blessing.
And now there's Sylvia.
I know.
She's a lucky woman.
Of course, if I marry her, I'll need the best man.
Well, the swelling's gone down, and it's coming along nicely. Has it been giving you much pain?
Not really.
Good.
What about you?
What about me?
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think you are.
What?
I think you're a deeply troubled woman. Oh, you cover it up, but underneath you're vulnerable and hurting deeply.
Excuse me, but who do you think you are?
I'm a healer, a psychic healer. I have a sense of people's emotional states.
Oh, yeah. And what's wrong with mine?
You're lonely.
As long as I don't have to make a speech.
Of course you have to make a speech. Well, the sooner the better by the looks of things.
I'm sorry about the delay.
Lover's tiff.
I'm rarely mistaken.
Well, I can assure you this time you are.
Someone's hurt you very deeply, haven't they? Someone in your past. A man, wasn't it?
Everybody's been hurt at some point.
So it's true.
I don't know what you're talking about.
As you wish.
Really, I don't.
Look, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. I've just got such a strong sense.
Well, then you must have got your telepathic wires crossed, because I'm not at all lonely. It's ridiculous even to think it. I've got loads of friends, a huge family. I'm never free.
Can be lonely in a crowd, though, can't it?
Not for me, no.
So the arm's okay?
Yes, it's fine. And there's no need for the bandage anymore.
Good. Better be off. It's nothing to worry about. It all turns out okay.
In what way?
You're going to start dating a man with the initial P who'll be interested in wildlife. Bye.
You had a line of patients a mile long.
Oh, no, sorry. But it's not every day Bill decides to get married, is it?
More fooled him.
Ah, it's great news. Just wish I didn't have to make a speech.
I'm not sure about this. Are you certain it's Sylvia Wharton?
Yeah, why?
No, Sylvia. Her husband died last year. I can't imagine her with Bill.
Well, he seemed happy enough.
Yeah, but it's a bit soon for her to be getting married, isn't it?
Yeah, who says? Shouldn't jump to conclusions.
Nor should you. Now, you're assuming Bill knows what he's doing. And what if it's a huge mistake?
Well, I don't think it is. Look, they both lost someone. I'm sure neither of them thought they'd meet someone else, and they have. Besides, how long are you supposed to mourn a partner?
As long as it takes.
Oh, I'm sorry, Steve.
No, really. You're ready when you're ready.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Just hope you're right.
Everybody deals with grief in their own way.
So how about you? How are you? If you don't mind me asking.
No, it's okay. Well, it doesn't go away, but it gets easier.
I see. Do you mean that if someone comes along...
Oh, no. No, I'm not ready for a relationship. There was nearly something once, but no, I'm still too raw.
Well, I think she's got a cheek. I didn't ask her for a reading.
Do you know any Peters?
No.
Some people pay good money for a free consultation.
Yeah, well, I don't believe in all that nonsense.
Paul's?
What difference will it make? If you do meet someone fine, it doesn't change anything.
Well, it changes everything. How do I know I'm into him because I'm interested or because of what she said?
Who cares? If he's tasty, grab him.
And anyway, if she's that good a psychic, how come she didn't see a boxer dog before she fell over it and sprained her wrist?
I don't think it works that way.
I don't think it works at all. You can tell anyone that they're lonely.
Are you lonely?
No!
A man with the initial P who's interested in wildlife.
Oh, I've got a mate who works at the zoo, if that's any help.
What's his name?
Trevor. I don't need anyone else's friends, thank you. As it happens, I'm going on a blind date tonight.
Fingers crossed then.
Please, no. No fingers crossed, no predictions, no nothing. I've had enough superstition for one day, thank you. Hiya. How are you getting on?
Maybe we should swap jobs. I'll see your patients and you can fix the telephones.
Well, that's fine by me. So what would you say, for example, if I came in with a star-shaped rash all over my upper body?
I'd say, lucky rash.
Would you know?
Hey, just because I'm a telephone engineer, it doesn't mean I'm boring any more than you being a doctor means that you're,
What?
fit. And well.
I'll have you know I'm a picture of health.
So I see.
So, what's your name?
Rick.
Rick. Nice name. Pleased to meet you, Rick.
I just hate to see Bill make a mistake, that's all.
He won't.
Why did they have to get married so fast?
Oh, we did. I think we're second time around.
For you,
Yeah, it's worked. Hasn't it?
I guess. But you weren't still in love with your first wife, were you?
I guess.
Whereas we're talking about someone who was and still is devoted to Hannah.
Well, you can't go on living in the past. I'm really surprised. I thought you'd be enthusiastic. Very romantic.
Maybe.
No, believe me. Bill knows what he's doing.
Sylvia!
Bill! Quite the housewife.
Oh, yeah.
Can I come in?
What? Sorry?
Sorry, yes, sorry, no.
Please, come in.
You've tried it since last time.
Yeah. It's for you.
You needn't have.
Well, I didn't know the form. I've never been proposed to before.
Well, I've never proposed to anyone before.
Oh, well, I thought you might have changed your mind.
Well, I haven't.
Oh, good.
Well, are you going to give me an answer then?
For our honeymoon.
Oh.
Morning. Hiya. You all right?
Yes, thanks.
Morning. How was the date?
Don't ask.
Mine was fantastic.
I didn't know you were seeing someone. Joe, post.
Yeah, I'm just checking something.
You just started? Oh, what's he like? Spill the beans.
It's nice. Thoughtful, considerate.
Never mind that. Is he good looking?
Very.
Seems like everyone was partying last night.
Not me.
Or me.
Did you know Sylvia Wharton had been married before?
Yes.
3 times.
Oh, she's madder than I thought.
And that each of her husbands had died. I think she's a black widow.
Oh, here, let me have a look at that.
I'm serious. I've read about this kind of thing. Women who prey on men like vultures.
First husband died in a car crash in 1960. The second one had ischemic heart disease and passed away in 1972. And the last one died of pneumonia brought on by severe bronchitis.
Yeah, still. What about poor Bill Whatsit? Marrying her's like getting a death sentence.
Joe.
I'm sorry, but she gets through them, don't she?
It didn't work out, that's all.
Was he a nightmare?
No, he's a nice bloke.
What then? Just not your sort?
6'4", blonde, blue eyes. Oh, he was my sort, all right.
So what was the problem?
His name was Phil.
No.
And when he told me he worked in a chicken farm, that was it. I ran a mile.
You're mad.
No, that so-called psychic is mad, and I don't want anything to do with the predictions, okay?
But what if he was the one?
No way. If he was the one, that means she's right. And I'm lonely, and I refuse to accept that. I'm fine as I am.
Clearly.
And anyway, I'm very capable of finding my own date without any help from the other side. Thank you. Post.
Oh, thanks.
Do you think it's odd that Sylvia's been married before?
Oh,
3 times?
blimey. Well, so what?
Well, it is a bit unusual, isn't it? I mean, she meets Bill, and then within weeks she's proposing. Joe thinks she's some kind of a black widow.
Yeah, well, Joe wouldn't know a black widow, my black pudding. Billy's skinned, Kate. She's hardly marrying him for his looks either, is she?
Well, then why is she?
Because she loves him.
We don't know that. What if she's just lonely and wants to spend the rest of her life with somebody else, not on her own?
Well, it's not a crime, is it?
No, but it's not good enough for Bill. He's still in love with Hannah. If he feels bad now, imagine how he's going to feel if he marries her and it's all a mistake.
I'll have a word with him while I'm going through the test results.
I'd just hate to see him hurt, wouldn't you? Mac?
Bill's got cancer. How the hell do I tell him?
I don't know, but you're going to have to.
He's planning on getting married.
All the more reason why he has to know.
What? He's looking forward to a future for the first time in years, and I've got to tell him he hasn't got one.
Yes.
Look, why can't we wait, eh? Just a bit longer, so he can enjoy at least some of his happiness.
You've got no option. You're a doctor. And if he wants his results...
No, he's not going to want these.
Mac!
I know. I know.
Have you ever asked someone out on a date?
I'm married.
No, before that. Did you ever ring someone and ask them out?
I can't say I had to.
I do it all the time.
Does it work?
Not always, no.
Some women have even taken to proposing. And may I say, I'm all for it.
He said yes.
I did. But better still, I do.
Congratulations.
Blimey, Bill.
I know. The volume control's gone on this thing. Do you want to borrow my glasses?
No thanks.
It is now official. I am a fiancé.
That's great.
We're getting each week after next, and then we're going on a cruise. From Miami, via Puerto Rico, to the Virgin Islands. I booked it this morning. What do you think?
That's, it's quite soon, isn't it?
Yeah, but the glossy brochure said it's a once-in-a-lifetime. And given the Reddies involved, I'm not surprised. All I need is my results, and then I can get my travel insurance, and I'm off.
That might be harder than we think, Bill.
What do you mean?
The X-ray. You've got lung cancer.
Is that as bad as the look on your face says it is?
Well, it's already quite developed. We need to get you to a specialist. And then we can,
Yeah, I get you.
Rick? Hi, it's Caroline Powers. Dr. Caroline at the surgery. Yeah, the one with the rash. Yeah, the phone's fine. It's very good. In fact, that's why I'm ringing. Yeah, it's so good. Oh, look, do you want to go for a drink?
I should have known. No one deserves two great women in one life. Especially not me. This is my punishment for falling in love again.
Bill, you have to be positive.
After Anna died, I was so lost. There didn't seem any point in living. If you'd have told me at any time before I met Sylvia that I was going to die, I would have been happy.
You can still get married. You can still go on the cruise. And who knows how long you and Sylvia might have.
Sylvia's not going to lose another husband.
Have you got your phone off the hook or something?
Call divert, very useful.
Because that Phil's been ringing. Here are his messages. Phil, with a P, clearly wants to see you again.
Tough, because I'm already going out for a drink with Rick, with a R.
How was it?
What?
Well, the doctor, the results.
Well, they were fine.
Really?
I've got the all clear.
Oh, I'm so pleased. Oh. Hey, Bill. Now, what are all these brochures doing all over the floor?
Because we're not going. I can't.
Oh, we'll go somewhere else. What is it?
I can't marry you.
Why?
I thought it through, and it's all over.
But if you're well, I mean, we've got everything to live for. I mean, I don't understand.
I don't expect you to.
Well, we'll give it some time. Maybe you'll come round.
No, I won't.
Well, we won't get married. I can live with that.
Don't you understand? I thought it through and it's all over between us. I have to finish it.
Bill.
It's Anna. I love her.
And I wouldn't want to change that.
Anna was the only one. She was the only girl for me. Always has been and always will be. So, Sylvia, it's all over. It's all been a terrible mistake.
What do you mean? mistake.
Please. Just go. I am so sorry.
I don't have to worry about the speech. I wish they'd never met.
Don't say that.
I'm serious. And Bill wouldn't have to go through any more pain. Do you know why they met? Because I was behind with my patients.
Good for you.
You think so? Still, if she is your actual Black Widow, she won't be too upset, will she?
But if she really loves him, she deserves to know the truth.
Yeah, I know. Well, if you won't tell her, I can't.
You could tell her without telling her.
Sylvia, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello, it's Dr.
Maguire, that's right.
Yes, Bill's doctor, isn't it?
I'm his best man. That's why I'm here.
There isn't going to be a best man.
Isn't there?
There isn't going to be a wedding. Bill's called it off. He's changed his mind.
I'm sorry.
So am I. Well, I'd ask you in, but...
No, that's all right. No, I understand. Funny, I would have thought he'd need you now more than ever.
Lee, what is it?
Oh,
For what?
no, nothing.
Well, is it his results? Why? I mean, he told him he was in the clear.
Yes, of course. Yeah, great news. Fantastic. Marvellous.
Last to leave again, Doctor.
Of course.
It's becoming quite a habit.
You too.
Oh, you know me.
Well, I'm not sure I do, actually. You see, earlier on, you said you were seeing somebody else. And I happen to know for a fact that that's a lie.
Only in that he's not really that thoughtful or considerate.
What about good looking?
Oh, he'll do.
I should hope so. Lying's a bad habit, isn't it?
Terrible.
Go away!
Dr. Dickey, tell me the truth! Bill? Bill?
What? I thought
Now, listen to me, Bill. I've never fallen in love with a liar. Now, tell me about the results.
I've told you.
Listen, don't lie to me, Bill.
I'm fine.
Look me in the eye and tell me that. The truth, Bill.
The truth is, I'm dying.
There we go. Same again.
Thanks. I hope you didn't mind me asking you out.
No, not at all. I'm all for equality.
Then why do you keep buying the drinks?
So you'll feel better about buying dinner.
Did you have anywhere in mind?
Well, they do food here. I come most weekends.
Oh, yeah? Who with?
No one in particular. It's only for the river, that's all.
The river?
Yeah, I'm a keen fisherman. That's some of the best trout in England round here. It's beautiful, I love it. Countryside, everything.
Rick,
Yeah?
your name, it's short for Richard.
No. Patrick.
I didn't want you to know.
Why?
I won't have you with it again.
It's for me to decide, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes, it is. I love you, Bill. I want to be with you, however long we've got. We both know how precious time is. So don't let's waste it. And one other thing.
Yes.
You propose this time.
Will you marry me, Sylvia?